Alright guys, so I'm going to be this way. Alright, so I'm sharing a very useful piece of information from my personal experience. So if you want to learn snowboarding a bit, and you don't know anything about it, rather than going to Gulmarg or Ollie, where you have the comfort of a chairlift, where everything is expensive, and end up bleeding 20,000, 15,000 rupees in a week to learn snowboarding, a bit of snowboarding. I mean, you can't learn snowboarding in a week, of course, but yeah, so rather than doing that, what I would advise is maybe invest in your own snowboarding equipment. So I bought this from Decathlon. It says here Decathlon, they have only one snowboard anyway if you check their website. So I bought this snowboard for 9,000 rupees plus binding for 4,000 rupees, in total 13,000. They also have, so you cannot use normal shoes in these bindings, so you need special snowboarding boots that I have here. They're like very solid and fits perfectly in the binding. So you need a special snowboarding boot, which I haven't bought because I've got it here on rent from somebody local. So 13,000 for the snowboard and binding total, and I think it's 5,000 or 6,000 for the snow boot. So in total approximately 20,000. You get your own equipment. Do that, invest in your own equipment, buy your own equipment, and come to an offbeat place, any offbeat place. So I've come to Sethan in Peer Panjal range, very close to Manali. So staying here is very cheap because this is definitely not a tourist season. Also, all the families have gone down, moved to Manali, so most of the houses are just empty. So rent house for a cheap on a bargain, maybe 5,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees for a couple of weeks or a month, depends how well do you know people. So yeah, just 20,000 for the equipment, maybe 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 for staying for a couple of weeks and learn on your own. I mean, because if you have your own equipment, you may possibly come back next year. You may try to learn more next year, but if you don't have the equipment, you learn once and you'll feel I don't know, lazy about it. You don't want to come back because you don't have the equipment. You'll think, oh, now I have to invest more money, and yeah, it's a big demotivation. So buy your own snowboard, learn snowboarding on your own, stay in an offbeat place, and be merry, just like me.